Hey everyone, this is DyanaRozay. Welcome to my channel. I talk about reality TV and whatever is popping on social media. So you guys, people have been trying to figure out what the hell is going on between Melody and Martell ever since we saw that, little live video that Tank put out there of all of them vacationing in Florida, okay? And then we found out that they were all in New Orleans together too. And then we started getting some really mixed messages from Melody and Martell. Melody doing that little WAP dance, and then Martell showing himself in the shower and saying she likes it. And Carlos talking about who likes it. Yeah, we were all trying to find out who likes it, okay? Well, I'm going to tell y'all all about it because Carlos said some other stuff too. I don't know if everyone caught it, but I'm going to tell you what he had to say. Then I'm going to tell y'all what Melody has recently said about all of this, okay? But y'all got to watch this video all the way through, and then let's talk in the comment section. But remember to keep it a good vibe because we like to laugh over here. But before I get started, go ahead and hit that like button right now so that others can find me. That'll help push me up in the algorithm here on YouTube. Then I also need you to hit that notification bell and also the subscribe button, okay? I truly appreciate every single one of y'all for your support, and let's get started. So y'all, yesterday Martell went live with all 5 of his children, okay? But we got to see the youngest of his 2, who are very close in age. That would be Sugar Mama and Knox. And we got to see just a few minutes of how Martell interacts with both of those small children. And then we also got to see, how different Knox and Sugar Mama are in personality. So that was cute, and it was real interesting to see, and a lot of people had a lot to say about it. This link for this video is actually pinned in the comment section if you guys want to go back and watch it or read through the comments. It was actually really interesting. But the other thing that we got from Martell was Martell saying, "I'm just trying to bring the family together no matter what," end of quote. So that had a lot of people curious about what exactly he meant. So if you didn't know, Martell has been on this mission to improve his image just a little bit, but there's only so much you can do because his authentic self, literally his authentic self, is a narcissist. He is a chauvinist. He is a cheater. He is a horn dog. He's a whole bunch of things that is very natural for him, just like we saw on that Atlanta trip on Love and Marriage Huntsville. There's certain things that just comes naturally to him, and being around women is one of those things. In that same episode, during a huge event, we got to see Martell blow up on his uncle and say, "Do you know who the F I am?" Because he thought his uncle was embarrassing him. That is authentic Martell. And because Martell is naturally that person, he needs to be married again or paired with a woman that, the public respects, so that he can cover behind that, because that's usually what narcissists do. They got to have this, outward presentation of being a perfect picture so that people don't recognize them for the assholes they are so quickly. That is why he told Lewis that he wants his marriage back, or he wants to get married as quickly as possible, because Martell thrives in environments where people can see him as a family guy, whether it is a good father or a good husband or a good provider. I am sure when he was at Essence Festival, he was like turned on the charm times a million. You got all of these moms coming over to him, happy to see him as, this reality TV star. And then his children are there, the Eminem kids. The only child that wasn't there, I don't know if Sugar Mama was there, but the child that wasn't there was Knox. And so people are curious about him. They're asking all kinds of questions. And then all of a sudden, we get a video from Martell on Monday, and it's feeding into the whole "I'm a family guy." And then he makes the comment right up front, "I'm going to keep my family together no matter what." And then, of course, he's holding the smallest one that we rarely see him with. He's holding little Knox, but he's making sure that all of the kids are there to be seen. And Carlos King actually said that Martell confided in him and told him that women come up to him all the time and say, "You need to get your family back. You need to be back with Melody and the children." Carlos actually said that happened to him too. He said he was on a plane and a woman sat beside him and said, "I wish that Melody and Martell could get back together again. I am rooting for Martell. So for all of you hopeless romantics, Melody did answer your questions today. Someone said, did your vacation include any romance? I'll be honest, I'm rooting for love and reconciliation. Melody said, is this a serious question? No, in all caps. Is it that hard to believe a woman can choose respect, peace, and self-love? If Martell got the counseling and help he needed, would you consider trying with him again? No, ma'am. I think some of y'all are holding on to something I've let go. Praying in time, y'all heal too. Hashtag cheers to moving on. Damn. Can you create more Team Wife merchandise? Melody said, working on a fall line now. So that one was for Tisha. Have you felt guilt after a reaction to ignorance? If so, how do you recover from it? Nah, it takes a minute before I respond, so when I do, I've usually thought about it. That one was for Wanda. Does co-parenting mean parenting with your ex-husband's son? No. Y'all knew better than to ask that question. Did you and Martell leave together after the big fight showdown in the preview trailer? Watch the show Kissy Face. If you met someone and fell in love, but they didn't want to be on the show, how would you handle that? I think it would be great, honestly. Did Martell accompany you and the kids to Essence Fest? The kids went to Essence with their dad. So it looks like, what's her name? Melnika got the schedule right. And someone said, thank you for showing us that there's nothing wrong with moving on. She said there's nothing wrong with moving on at all. Someone else said, did you orchestrate the kids' book signing in New Orleans? And she said, nope. So that's pretty much it, guys. Melody is saying that she has moved on and she'll be happy when everybody else moves on too. I am sure it is draining to have people come up to you all the time, especially when you're trying to be in a place of healing and having people ask questions. But, you know, Mel and Martell did kind of, you know, tease the people a bit with that video and that little WAP story IG and Martell's little story IG. So they knew what they were doing to keep the people interested. But Melody is saying she is not going back to Martell. No way, no how. And, you know, Martell may be hopeful, but it sounds like it's only one-sided hope. So you guys let me know what y'all think in the comments. Talk to me, like this video. Share it, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. I will see you all on the next one.